guys, it's Sarah, and today's kind of a milestone for me almost. I don't really like using that word because not too many significant events have happened in my life thus far, but it kind of is. I've always been like, I don't want to say self-conscious about my teeth, but I've never been 100% like satisfied with them, and a lot of times people were like, well, you have nice teeth, like I don't see what the problem is, but they were never really aligned the way I like them. My canines were like extremely pointy and I just wasn't really happy. So midway through my senior year, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get braces. So if you weren't able to tell, I did get braces. I've had them for about 10 days now, so a little over a week. Pretty much used to it now, so I was like perfect timing to do a video on it. I got my braces on December 31st, so this was during my Christmas break, and I went in not knowing what to expect really. Guys, I'm about to go get my braces. It's about like 8:30 in the morning, and I'm kind of nervous. I don't really know what to expect since I've never gotten braces. I don't know how bad it's gonna hurt. I don't know anything, so I'm a little bit nervous. But I'll definitely keep you guys updated about what goes on. Getting the braces. I had went to a consultation before, so I did know, like, you know, procedures that had to be done and taken care, and you know, the hygiene part of it, but not necessarily like the pain and aftermath. I got them done, I guess New Year's Eve, however you want to say it. So the following night I went out with friends and, you know, just having fun, New Year's, and then that's when the pain started to kick in. All day 31st, I didn't really feel much. It was just kind of weird. I have these two little like rubbery things right here so that my teeth don't grind. So that was like the only thing that was strange. I was kind of like, every time I'd bite down into the rubbery part. So I was like, okay, this feels a little weird. But then I went out for New Year's, and that is when the pain started to kick in. I was in so much pain. I took a few ibuprofens and I went right to bed. I woke up the next morning and it almost felt like, for the first few days, it felt like every time I wake up in the morning, my teeth were like glued onto the braces like this. Taking me like a good minute just to like move my mouth, everything like back to normal. The first few days, I was in so much pain. It wasn't necessarily like a toothache. Literally, it felt like someone was yanking every single tooth, and I'm guessing it's because of the fact that the wire was so tight. And then all of my cheeks are like scratched and bruised and bleeding from the little snaps in the back. So it's not a pretty scene right now. Those first few days, I was like this with painkillers. I took a bunch of ibuprofen and a leaf because that was the solution to all the pain. So I take that, and I wasn't able to eat much. The first few days eating was really strange for me because I felt like, I don't know, it was just so weird. Like after every bite of food, there was food everywhere, and I was just so self-conscious. I was like, okay, you know, after I take a bite, I just felt like food was everywhere, and so that was something to kind of get used to. I've only been able to really drink tea just because any other solid really hurts biting into. And I feel like my teeth, my whole face is inflamed, especially my lips. So the first few days, it was quite painful. For the most part, I just stayed inside and, you know, in my bed, on my computer, watching YouTube, texting people, sending a bunch of ridiculously old selfies. And one thing that I do miss is my apples. I can't really have hard fruit like that, and I can't really bite into hard fruit like that anymore. I used to like always take apples to school and just bite and eat it throughout my day, so that's one thing that's changed. So if I do want to eat fruit, I have to cut it up into little pieces. My orthodontist said that I need to have them on for 10 months. Hopefully it won't exceed that 10 months, but of course the amount of time, it all fluctuates. It depends if everything is up to par, you know, you don't have any broken brackets or anything of that sort. The hygiene is a little different. Every night I have to make sure I floss. In all honesty, there was nights where I would kind of just, you know, okay, quick brush, I'm so tired, I'll floss in the morning. You know, I wasn't really consistent with it every night, but now I have to make sure I floss just because the brackets and the wires, so much bacteria and food residue is stuck in there, and if that builds up, that can lead to like infections and just like gum disease and stuff. Now, talking feels kind of weird at times. If I talk a lot really fast, I'll catch myself just kind of like sucking in my spit, which is kind of weird. My mom, the first few days, she was just making fun of me. So hopefully in 10 months, which will be in October, these bad boys will be off, and I'll definitely do a follow-up video. So that was my little sit-down vlog kind of video explaining everything. I hope you guys all have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you very soon. Bye guys.